Whenever there's a story about overdoses in the news, you probably hear naloxone get mentioned. Naloxone can reverse the effects of an overdose. And few people know more about that process than Dwayne Martin. He's revived more than 190 OD victims.
It's really emotionally draining. I get pretty upset afterwards. Sometimes they sit right up and they'll have no idea that this all happened.
To understand how naloxone works, you first have to understand how opioids work. Your brain has receptors, and your body produces chemicals naturally that grab onto those receptors. And those chemicals tell your brain how you should feel: happy, sleepy, or hungry. When you take an opioid, it grabs onto those receptors too. So say you're using a drug like heroin, for example. It sends a stronger signal than your brain is used to, so you feel euphoric and sleepy. The more brain receptors the drug grabs onto, the more your body slows down. And if your body slows down too much, you stop breathing. That's an overdose. Naloxone can either be injected or taken as a nasal spray, and it works the same way an opioid does. It grabs onto those brain receptors too, and when it does, it knocks the drug off the receptor.
You have to give it every 5 minutes, breath every 7 seconds, and make them uncomfortable. Talk to them a lot because they can hear you.
If the OD victim doesn't wake up within 5 minutes of giving them that first dose of naloxone, it's time to give them another dose. Naloxone is effective, but it only works on opioids. So if you're using a stimulant like cocaine or another drug like an antihistamine or even alcohol, naloxone is not going to work. Your naloxone kit won't last forever. It usually has a shelf life of 18 to 24 months. It won't hurt anyone if you administer it after its expiry date, but it also won't be as effective. If you're an opioid user or you're likely to come across an overdose victim, you probably qualify for a free kit and free training that's offered by the province. For more information, you can call 811. Jesse Johnston, CBC News.